Good morning. It's quite an honor to be the guy introducing the 1991 boys swimming and diving team this morning. I was lucky enough to be their coach during some fantastic seasons. The season started for me during the girls' season. I was at girls' practice, and the tour lady, she shows new students around the school, stopped by, and out of the corner of my eye, I see little Shapley, and standing next to him is his brother Aaron Shapley, defending state champ as a 9th grader. They were moving to Minnetonka. Little Shapley was Adam, who was also a state champ and record holder in later years. So the first day of practice, I tell the kids they can go home and come back in 14 weeks and set the state record in the 200 Medley Relay, or they can work their butts off and have a shot at a national record. The record was 1:33:39. Our goal was set at 1:33:33, a mere 600ths of a second faster. At section prelims that year, we seeded our 200 medley at 1:43:33, our 200 free relay at 1:33:33, and our 400 free at 3:23:33. At the state preliminary meet, the team took down a lot of records, but not the national record as of yet. The swimmers had all the confidence in the world that they would achieve their goal in the finals, and so they did, going 1:33:31 to break the old national record by 8/100ths of a second. On my watch, I had 1:33:33. This was a team that pushed each other day in and day out. They hung around with each other away from the pool and stayed out of trouble. Swimmers made sacrifices along the way to help their team achieve success. Mr. Brad Grabham canceled a recruiting trip to swim in an Apple Valley Invitational meet, the only meet we lost that year by 1 point. The loss was fine because we did it together. Brad also changed events. His best event was the 200 and the 100 free. We changed to the 100 fly and the 100 backstroke. We had Scott in the 200 and the 100 already, and they thought they might go 1 and 2. So by Brad doing that, he won the 100 butterfly and was second in the 100 backstroke. We were all amazed, Brad probably the most. All in all, every day was special. The workouts were the best I'd ever seen. Even to this day, it was a special group. Congratulations, 1991 boys swim and dive team, on being inducted into the Skippers Hall of Fame.
While we wait for the crew, we'd like to thank the Minnetonka Alumni Association for this recognition. We are incredibly honored to accept into the Skipper Hall of Fame, this big group of us. It's impossible to acknowledge this accomplishment of the team without focusing on head coach Tim Daly, there you go, and Tim Hullsiek, Spider. The Tims were more than just amazing coaches. They instilled in us important values that we carry with us today, to believe in ourselves, to always push ourselves, and to never, ever give up. These guys. Exactly. So, all while instilling a healthy dose of fun and creativity into what, let's face it, is rather a repetitive sport. All while, we also learned by their examples to be strong and confident, to focus on our goals, and to respect everyone around us, inside and outside of the pool. It was the Tims that really planted the idea of breaking a national record in our minds. Without them, we wouldn't have even thought that a public school from Minnesota would be able, most known for the hockey program, would be able to compete with powerhouses like in California and in Florida for swimming. So the success we experienced 25 years ago was indeed special, but it was so much more than swimming and speed. It was more about the experience of sharing lifelong friendships that we built. It was a lot of individual and natural talent on the team, but what set the team apart was the way that we worked together. We pushed each other through every practice, trying to get a little bit more. We watched out for each other, trying to help each other grow. And we really helped each other even during the tough times and the lactic acid buildups that we experienced in the pool. On Friday nights, the big thing for us was we'd collectively choose somebody's house. We'd get together, we'd watch a VHS tape of the newest Arnold Schwarzenegger action shoot 'em up that was out there. Yep. eat a ton of Little Caesars pizza and as much Mountain Dew as we could. So that seemed to be what we would do. And then we really want to thank our parents. I see a lot of them back out there, the Rudiments, the Gagners. I see so many out there. And we really want to thank them for being so patient and so supportive and understanding of us as we were growing up. They really spent countless hours at pools, driving us back and forth to practices, sitting in hot bleachers, taking in lung-searing amounts of chlorine over the years. And what they really did is they helped us with our personal best. They charted all this stuff out. They supported us when we didn't meet those goals that we set for ourselves, but it was because of them. These are the parents that really had all the pre-activities that we went with, the post-meet celebrations, the potlucks, the fundraisers. Really, take it to heart, parents. We could not have done this without you. It's very important, I think, for you to understand that. So thanks again. Thanks again to our coaches are awesome, to our parents that are out there, to the community in general, and to the Minnetonka Alumni Association. We are Tonka proud. Good?